Top news. Injury forces Caitlin Clark to miss remainder of WNBA season. Caitlin Clark will miss the rest of the Indiana Fever season because of a right groin injury. I had hoped to share a better update, but I will not be returning to play this season, Clark said in a statement Thursday. I spent hours in the gym every day with the singular goal of getting back out there. Disappointed isn't a big enough word to describe how I am feeling. I want to thank everyone who had my back through all the uncertainty. This has been incredibly frustrating, but even in the bad, there's good, she continued. The way the fans continued to show up for me and for the Fever brought me so much joy and important perspective. I am so proud of how this team has only gotten stronger through adversity this year. Now it's time to close out the season and claim our spot in the playoffs. Clark was injured late in a July 15th game against the Connecticut Sun and later sustained a bone bruise. The former Iowa star averaged 16.5 points, 8.8 assists, and 5.0 rebounds in 13 games in her second season in the WNBA. Caitlin has worked so hard throughout this time, doing everything possible to recover and return to the court, but ultimately, time is not on our side, Fever COO and GM Amber Cox said in a statement. While we will continue working with Caitlin and provide her with every resource we have available, there is not enough time left in our season for her to safely return, and her long-term health and well-being remains our top priority. We are looking forward to having her back at full strength to start the 2026 season. The 2024 Rookie of the Year had been trying to get back to help her team reach the postseason for a second straight year. She participated in full-court drills without defense during a shoot-around before the Fever faced the Phoenix Mercury on Tuesday night. Coach Stephanie White said Thursday at practice that Clark hasn't done much contact work yet. Indiana is currently in 8th place in the standings, 1.5 games in front of Los Angeles with 3 games to play. It has been a rough season for Clark, who also dealt with injuries to her left quad and left groin. This was the first time she's had injury issues. She never missed a game in her collegiate career at Iowa or her first year in the WNBA. The Fever have lost 5 players for the season with injuries, now including Clark. Fellow guards Sydney Colson, knee, Ari McDonald, foot, Sophie Cunningham, knee, and forward Chloe Bibby, knee are also out. Clark has helped women's basketball grow in both college and the WNBA. The league had record attendance this season, even with Clark missing most of the season. Speaking to CBS News in September 2024, WNBA Commissioner Cathy Engelbert reflected on Clark's importance to the league, describing her as an unbelievable player who has an unbelievable following and has brought a lot of new fans to the league. No league's ever about one player, Engelbert said at the time. That player could get hurt or whatever. So I think it's just to give recognition that in sports, people watch for compelling content and rivalries. And you can't do that alone as one person.